Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, hello, my name is Joshua. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today, my babies, we're going to be watching slash I'm going to be reacting to Why Everyone Hates Snowcone. Alrighty. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Me personally, I don't hate. That's like you hate them, like you wish them, like just no. I dislike. Me personally, dislike and hate are two different things. Okay, I will say, I I know Snowcone was in Streamer University, and I know she was the one. I'm just not interested in watching her, checking on her, or anything like that because she was the one at DreamCon. Her and a streamer named Ash Alk, they was they was walking. They seen Megan Thee Stallion's tequila. They didn't. I guess they didn't know it was Megan Thee Stallion's tequila. And they was like asking, "What is this?" And they said the people said it was Megan Thee Stallion's tequila. Girl, she just wanted. Girl, she tried to get a. She tried to clip farm. She wanted to clip farm so bad. No tea, no shade. In my opinion, she wanted to get some black men on her channel, like to start following her or something. Girl, she said, I'm paraphrasing, she said something along the lines of, and I'm pretty sure Novly is going to play the clip. She said something along the lines of, oh no, it's still free Tory though, and nah, I'm good because it's still free Tory. Like she said that shit twice. Girl, go to hell. But yeah, anywho, enough of me. Enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and okay, just gotta make sure. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Shout out to Novly, by the way.
Boyfriend. The youth does not need absolutely zero play content on my boyfriend. The youth does not need this. You are never gonna bag a woman in your life.
Recently, a new streamer that appeared has been getting a lot of traction named Snowcone has been receiving a ton of hate for what seems like just existing lately. I mean, they hated on her because her boyfriend is apparently getting disrespected on her stream and she's approving of it, along with apparently using her looks to get a bunch of gooners to follow her. And the hate has gone so far recently that she was swatted on stream while playing games with Your Rage along with Ludwig. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Shit. Bathhouse battle. See, he be playing this cute ass game that be getting me a little distracted, child. But yeah, I'm gonna listen. I mean, I'm listening to him, but y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna try and really focus on listening to him. But like I said, I don't follow her. I did not know she got swatted. Damn.
But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let me break the situation down from the very beginning with who even is Snowcone for any of y'all that are genuinely unaware.
Chat, I'm just there to wake up, clip farm, stream, and go to sleep. I don't be in all that extra.
Snowcone, before she blew up, was a pretty small streamer. From what I could find, all she did was mostly gaming content. I didn't see any IRL stuff, and mainly being Marvel rivals. But after being accepted into Streamer University and being introduced into this new IRL realm, she started going crazy, going to different places like DreamCon that happened recently, where she would meet up and collab with a bunch of streamers, like getting an Airbnb with a couple of upcoming streamers and just having fun, trying to make content all together. It seemed like her growth would be pretty good after Streamer U, but as all good things happen, so can some bad ones. From all the hate she's been receiving recently, you can see one starting point being her clip farming, and specifically her clip farming at DreamCon when she was doing a collab stream with Ash Oak. She went up to a Meg Thee Stallion booth and had this to say about it.
I don't know, it's really free Tory, so I don't know. I said it's free Tory. It's for Megan Thee Stallion. We signed with my man's Tory.
Tory Lane supporter, Megan Thee Stallion supporter, just a normal human on planet Earth. You probably saw that clip and thought not only was that lame, but it was also corny. Yes, she's trying to clip farm and get a funny moment, but why clip farm that, especially at an event like that? And also, why not even commit? Like, she literally started walking away the same second she started saying it, not even saying it loud. A lot of people gave her hate, regardless whose side you were on. Even Tory Lane supporters were looking at that and calling her corny and just saying that that was a really dumb thing to say. And that was one of the first clips I've ever seen of hers get posted to a major source on like Twitter or something. Fearbug posted this clip and it got 14.3 million views. So a lot of people's first interactions with her is her
Damn.
doing something weird and corny that they don't agree with. It would make sense why she would get a lot of hate from that. And me personally, I couldn't find any response of her talking about the aftermath or even the hate she was receiving from the clip, so I genuinely don't know how she feels about it. But even with the amount of views that clip got, it doesn't amount to the hate she's been receiving due to a recent issue a lot of people have been having with her, which is her and her boyfriend's relationship.
Being Snowcone is like being Dante in a Divine Comedy. You're going through
all the circles of hell. For the past couple of weeks, I've been seeing something very alarming. I found out
in a Divine Comedy. You're going through
all the circles.
In her boyfriend's relationship.
Being Snowcone is like being
Okay, I heard Dante. I thought he was talking about I'm Dante.
Dante in a Divine Comedy. You're going through
all the circles of hell. For the past couple of weeks, I've been seeing something very
Divine what?
Dante in a Divine Comedy.
Oh.
You're going through
all the circles of hell. For the past couple of weeks, I've been seeing something very alarming. I found out Snowcone's cameraman is actually her boyfriend. And then I keep seeing all these clips of Buddy low-key being disrespected. The immediate response to any clip that may paint a streamer or someone they are close to in a negative light is, bro, they're clip farming. It's just for clips, man. It's for views. It's provocative. It gets the people talking. Whether or not it's clip farming or it's for views, I personally find nothing funny or enjoyable about seeing a girl low-key call her boyfriend a broke bum and shade him every other day. Additionally, the cameraman boyfriend had moments where he says some low-key underhanded things to her as well. Watching their relationship buckle under the pressure of Snowcone's ever-growing online presence is kind of crazy. I don't care how secure of a man you are, it's gotta be wild seeing your girl collab with all these niggas every day. Every day, she gotta shake their hand, she gotta dance with him, she gotta cook with him and do all type of shit. And you just gotta sit there and record it, bro.
Obviously, I'm gonna give y'all some context about why people feel this way. Why people feel like Snowcone's boyfriend is being so disrespected. First, again, as I mentioned, she is an IRL streamer. And obviously, doing IRL streams by yourself may be fun, but it's better if you collab with people. So obviously, she's gonna collab with a bunch of other streamers around her, which just happen to be men. I mean, let's think about it. Streaming is a male-dominated industry, so it makes sense that mainly when she does collab with streamers, she collabs with men. In these clips you might be thinking about where she's around a bunch of men doing a bunch of horrendous things, most of the time are clips like this.
For this nigga, I imagine.
This is the dream.
You have to tap in.
You gotta tap in, bro.
Maybe I just got the wrong
What did I say? No tea, no shade. Yeah, her boyfriend is black, and apparently she filmed 20 TikToks with different black men. What I say? Yeah, exactly. What I said at the beginning. Okay.
Maybe I just got the
Did I say 20 TikToks? Did I say 20 black men? No, I didn't. 20 TikToks with black men. Okay. I don't really like. Are there more? Maybe there's a few white boys. Maybe. Shit, I didn't see them in that room. However, maybe they're in the next room.
Maybe I just got the wrong For You page. Maybe my algorithm just isn't synced to these Snowcone clips that a bunch of other people are seeing. But the way people talk about how Snowcone interacts with men, you would think she is the streaming version of Bonnie Blue. Most of the time, it's just stuff like that or her doing jokes. Oh my gosh, she's filming a bunch of TikToks with other content creators? The horror! You're acting like she is over here starting an OF, and that's what he's recording. When that is just not the case. And don't get me wrong, I love hating.
I mean, damn. He said he loves hating. Okay, more power to you. But yeah, yeah, true. She's just making content. But I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not necessarily surprised. Cause like I said at the beginning, she's trying to get more black people. Well, she's trying to get more black men like to watch her. She's trying to clip farm. I understand she's trying to clip for him. However, I also feel like she's just, girl. I just really feel like she's just. What's that word phrase? Oh my God, it's like on the tip of my tongue. She's trying to something adhere, something like that, to a certain demographic. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Shit.
OF, and that's what he's recording. When that is just not the case. And don't get me wrong, I love hating. I built this channel off of hating, but I like hating on things that make sense. And apparently people also said Snowcone and her boyfriend are hating on each other, which is another reason why they shouldn't even be in a relationship and why he's taking this disrespect when it doesn't make any real sense.
Ready?
In pure silence. In pure silence.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you.
You're losing war.
Fuck are you doing? Get up, boy.
Viewers started going up when I came on camera.
You're losing war.
Fuck are you doing? Get up, boy.
Viewers started going up when I.
Did she just say? It sounded like she said, "Get up, boy."
Get your ass up,
Yo, look,
boy.
yo. Pull your.
Fuck up. They're not here to see you. Go make me another beverage.
This shit's not over with.
Make me another beverage. Now. Come on, waiter. Pour hand sanitizer.
Girl. Me personally, hell no. However, apparently that's their dynamic. I swear, I know y'all heard it too. Was it just me? I know that, bitch, she said boy. I swear she said boy twice. Okay. However, that's their dynamic. That's pretty much like some relationships are like that.
Another beverage.
This shit's not over with.
Make me another beverage. Now. Come on, waiter. Pour hand sanitizer. Yes. It's like,
No.
Shut up, Collins. You're a cameraman.
It's because I'm black.
I'll be real, out of all of those clips, the craziest thing she called that dude was boy. That's because that's just racial. But outside of that, these don't seem that crazy to me. It just seems like a normal interaction you would have with a girlfriend when you're joking around. Like, I genuinely don't get what people mean when they say they're constantly hating on each other and demeaning each other. I promise you, there are more clips, but I feel like y'all would just get bored of watching that. Like, some of the craziest things she said was saying that, hey, she doesn't know how to cook and she just has her boyfriend do it because she doesn't even know what she's doing. What are y'all talking about? This is demeaning in any way. I genuinely don't get it. And some people might sit there and say, well, actually, no, it's because he's hanging around huge streamers and they're over here using her as an object to try and flirt with her. Well, I also looked into clips of that, and genuinely most of the interactions go like this.
What are you doing?
I was trying to ask you, don't tell India, but I was seeing who boy you was. Okay. That's all I'm back.
Now, I don't know if that was a crazy interaction to have. DDG said, yo, whose ball are you? And she pointed at her cameraman. Guess what? Is her boyfriend. 2-minute video on TikTok about why that's demeaning in him and why he should just leave the relationship. Just doesn't make any real sense to me. Because a bunch of people were actually doing this, it ended up having Snowcone respond to it, because not only were people making these videos, but I'm assuming she was constantly getting tagged and flooded in her comment section with, man, I feel bad for your boyfriend. Man, your boyfriend must have a terrible job. Man, I can't believe he's actually doing this. And I'm assuming the hate got so annoying that she had to have a response on her stream.
There has been a considerable amount of chop-out boys talking in 2 times speed and men who get absolutely zero play commenting on my boyfriend, which is completely fucking stupid, bro. The youth does not need this. You motherfuckers are never gonna bag a woman in your life if you listen to men like these, bro. Never gonna bag a woman in your life if you listen to men like these, bro. My boyfriend, sorry to break it to you, has been with me for over 5 years and is my creative director. The reason he's my cameraman is because he's fucking good at everything. Plus, I guarantee you he's making way more money than half these chop ass men I told him that don't even know him. If any of you motherfuckers who say
and period, see, that's their dynamic. That's their dynamic. Me personally, it's just like it just depends on me personally. It just depends on certain things that you say. Certain things don't go too far or whatever. It's just that's That's just me. But yeah, period. That's their dynamic.
Flirt with everybody on camera, can show me a single clip of me flirting with a single person on camera, I will cash up you $10,000 right now. And I mean flirting, not doing my fucking TikTok dance, which is obviously a part of my job. I will send you 10K. No hesitation. Like, I do not care about the allegations or the shit like a man comes. I mean, 15-year-old boys are gonna be 15-year-old boys. That shit don't even get to me. But too many motherfuckers are on my man's dick and not leaving room for me, bro. It's like he's a method, and I promise you, he doesn't care. He says all press is good press. He actually finds that shit hilarious. But it's like every day I see some new shit, and the motherfucker is more chopped than the last, bro.
The frustration is very understandable, and honestly, if I was in their position, I would have been crashed out. A bunch of people making claims about your relationship that they only see one side of, not even one side fully, because these people don't watch the streams, they only see clipped moments. It would get annoying after a while, and genuinely, I wish I could find a way to hate on this, but I just agree with her. Yes, maybe you think some of the jokes go too far. Yes, you might think, hey, her being in front of a bunch of guys is pretty crazy, but I would hope as two fully grown adults that if they genuinely find themselves in a situation that upset one of them or a joke went too far, that they would talk it out like any sensible person would. That's genuinely what makes the most sense, and I don't know why we're even harping on that. But what apparently is more annoying is Snowcone claiming that she can't make any real money streaming, and it's genuinely going into the negatives. And I rub people the completely wrong way because she claimed you cannot really do anything with $10,000 that you made in a month when you're trying to be a full-time streamer.
Y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You could get a 10K check from Twitch. What the fuck is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips just to travel, $500 on setup shit, fucking $2,000 on your rent, fucking $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the clippers, pay a YouTube editor. Chat, I don't think y'all realizing I be going into negative doing this shit, okay?
Now, as someone who
Yeah, I heard from somebody. They say the IRL toolkit, it costs, it's like monthly or some shit. I was like, what? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The first thing you said, 5,000 on vacations and shit. You don't really have to. You can literally your $10,000 check from Twitch. No tea, no shade. You should be on YouTube also. Let them know that you're on YouTube. Like, you got editors. You're paying your editors. Then you should. If you're paying your editors, then I'm pretty sure you do have a YouTube. If you're, yeah, you got editors to pay. You should have a YouTube. So where's the money? What? Okay, whatever. Whatever. You don't always have to go on trips. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein, grab a. You don't always have to go on a trip to make a for a stream. You can literally. And like your IRL toolkit and all that shit, you can literally have a few streams, have like play games, a few streams, and I mean, girl, save up the money, save up, like until you wanna maybe go to Disneyland, girl, or something, go to Universal Park, and then spend the money on that shit. But okay. At the end of the day, it's her money.
makes a living
going into negative doing this shit, okay?
Now, as someone who makes a living off of YouTube, maybe I'm just missing something because I'm not a streamer. But then again, I am friends with streamers who literally make a living off streaming. And I can almost guarantee you that $10,000 is enough to stream and do whatever you want. Some of the purchases she even mentioned didn't make any real sense. Like rent, that's a universal thing. Hey, we all get to pay rent. Along with the fact she talked about buying her setup, Wi-Fi. A setup is a one-time purchase. Wi-Fi is a thing, again, we all pay for. And it just seemed like the things that she was talking about didn't make any real sense. And it was,
yeah, she said $200 for the IRL toolkit and whatever else. I think she said $200 for Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was. I know she was over exaggerating. I know she was over exaggerating. However, like I said, girl, your money, girl.
all pay for, and it just seemed like the things that she was talking about didn't make any real sense, and it was just money mismanagement. Because what do you mean you're spending $5,000 on travel, which is the biggest thing that a lot of people I've seen point out. It didn't make any real sense what she was spending this money on. It seems like
Okay, well, maybe she was talking about $5,000 on travel because maybe she doesn't drive. Maybe I don't. Again, I don't watch her. Maybe like she has to get a plane ticket if she's even no. Either a plane ticket or a Uber or whatever. And then wherever she's going, she gonna stay in a hotel. Wait, girl, I was just listening to her. Yeah, $5,000. That doesn't make sense. Now maybe if you were like if you and you got a big family that's coming with you to Universal Disneyland. I never been to Disneyland, by the way, child. I want to go to Disneyland. Universal Disneyland or whatever. Then yeah, I guess you're gonna be spending $5,000 if you got a big family and you're paying for their ticket and shit. And Disneyland is not cheap. The fuck? Yeah, come to think of it, now that he says it, yeah, girl, $5,000 to travel. How she must be eating some expensive ass food. She taking an expensive ass Uber or something. Okay, girl.
a lot of people I've seen point out. It didn't make any real sense what she was spending this money on. It seems like someone who just doesn't know how to spend their money correctly for their passion. Streaming is something you can do with a low overhead. Content creation in general just is. And if you're doing stuff like paying editors, paying clippers, then I feel like you're trying to be a little bit too big for yourself, because those are things you could quite literally do just for you. I mean, you could clip up your own content, you can edit your own YouTube videos, especially if it's not that complicated, and you won't see that money just randomly dwindle away. All of those things combined together fester the hate so strong for Snowcone that people went out of their way to swat her in her most recent stream.
Oh my god. Collins, it's not you?
Wait, what?
Yo, somebody's pounding on my front door. I'll be right back.
What you say? We gotta get up here, man. Where you at? But no, what'd you say? Remember we have to make progress this run. Is Rage on break or something?
Now, I don't care how much you don't like a content creator, how much you don't like a streamer, how much you don't like a person in your real life. Swatting somebody is genuinely very dangerous and very weird. And if you don't know what swatting is, it's literally when somebody makes a fake call to the police and tries to get someone to come to your house. SWAT banging on the door, loaded and ready to do whatever is necessary, because they call in things like, hey, somebody is sitting here, they kidnapped me, I need help, I'm genuinely scared, fearing for my life, things like that. So obviously if police were to hear something like that, they're gonna send a bunch of officers to a house to try and make sure the situation is de-escalated, when in reality there is no situation, there is nothing to de-escalate.
Girl, if you dislike her that much, just don't watch her. Just don't watch her. What she said, like I said at the beginning, what she said about Megan Thee Stallion, that just turned me. That just turned me off from her. Like I wasn't interested in watching her. I'm good. Like, girl, just don't click on her. Literally click on anyone else. Maybe try going on YouTube or try going on Kick, maybe. watching somebody up over there.
where the situation is de-escalated, when in reality there is no situation, there is nothing to de-escalate, and it's just putting people's lives in danger for no real reason. And apparently before that even happened, Snowcone was having some issues with people also delivering a bunch of pizzas to her house, which I genuinely think is very weird. Again, no matter how much you don't like a content creator, how much you disagree with an opinion they say, how much you disagree with how they treat people around them, there is no reason to go to these lengths of swatting, sending pizzas, or doing anything weird to their actual address. Make your little comments and jokes and think pieces on TikTok, but stay out of that lane. Overall, Snowcone is genuinely hated a lot for things I don't understand, and some things I genuinely do understand. But in reality, I think it's just normal content creator hate. And because she was put on a platform like Streaming University, where she was seen by a bunch more people, there is just a bunch more people that are gonna find things to hate about her that are really dumb and actually don't make any real sense. That's just the price that comes with being a content creator in general. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's good, and overall you just have to take the punches and live with it, because content creation, if you truly want to make it your job, just comes with some bad things that you just have to accept. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoyed content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You'll never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, no tea, no shade. Y'all just don't watch her, child. Just don't watch her. Good grief. And pretty much, y'all are obviously like slut shaming her because she's filming with mainly men. And I mean, she can, at the end of the day, if she wants to. The fact that if she's like filming with mainly men and shit, and what she girl, and what she said about Megan talking about free Tory, it's giving like it's seeming like she's a little male identified. Even in Streamer University, if she was filming with mainly men, maybe a few women, maybe at Streamer University she was like streaming with like a mix of people. However, if not, and it was like mainly men, girl, it's giving male identified, girl. It's giving a little bit of pick me, girl, both. It's giving both. Shit. Excuse me. One or the other, or both. Because yeah, that's just doing too much, and it still is like slut shaming her because she's filming with different men. And you already know, you know the fucking comments. She's a petite white girl, petite white woman with tall, athletic black dudes. Y'all already know where that's going, child. But yeah, it is, I will say, the Megan and Tory, that bullshit that she said, that's justified. However, pretty much everything else, girl, just don't watch her. Just don't watch her. Just don't watch her. Oh, and her talking about the whole money situation, I'm pretty sure, girl, some people on Twitter was like, girl, you are a white girl. You are a whole white woman. You are privileged. I'm pretty sure someone was like, and I would pretty much agree. I would definitely agree. Girl, I would love to get a $10,000 check from Twitch, and you talking about you just spending it like you like. If she's telling the truth, I'm pretty sure she was over exaggerating. She was just like, she was obviously over exaggerating. However, like the 10K from Twitch, I'm pretty sure she was over exaggerating that also. But girl, yeah, you're mismanaging your money. You really are, cause ain't no way. I had to think about it, and I'm glad he said it, cause that also made me think like, wait, what? $5,000 on travel. A ticket, like a plane ticket, is maybe. It depends on the plane, but Y'all know what I mean. It depends. It depends on the airline, but yeah, it's not even maybe some. Maybe if you want first class, it's almost $1,000. But that's okay, girl. More power to you, though. Again, your money, her motherfucking money, girl. Shit. But yeah, that's girl. That's crazy. Again, I'm not interested in watching her. I'm good. Good. I'm pretty sure she's growing. She's streamed. She's collaborated with Ludwig. She's collaborated with Your Rage. She's been collaborating with Ashok. So, girl, period. She's growing. Shit. And if she want to, if she can, just ignore it. Just ignore the people. Ignore these motherfuckers. And I mean, shit, ban them. Like, ban them out your community, out your chat and shit. But anyways, shout out to Novly. Shout out to him for this video, baby. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys were entertained. If y'all want to, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And shout out to Novly again. Also like, comment, share, subscribe to him if you want to. I can't make y'all do shit y'all don't want to do, only if you want to. Shit. But yes, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I already said that. Make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye bye. See y'all later.